Let's go.
We're alive, baby. Live, baby, live.
We're live.
Oh, I gotta put
Let's
the
get ready to
game
rumble.
on. Oh, let's go. All right.
Rally is back, but not back.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. He's back, but he's not with us
Sorry,
at the
but not
moment.
sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Is he? Yeah, he's not even online. uh, he's got a computer. We thought he was gonna be all set up tonight, but now he can't remember his Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, he's still trying to connect to the Wi-Fi.
He told me what he thinks his password is, but apparently not. I like how our the title of our stream is "Rally is back," and he's not even here.
The rally broke the.
All right, we're just gonna start the game. Yep, I mean, Rally will hopefully join us at some point, but he's having some technical difficulties. Sam, thanks for joining. T-Mart, thanks for joining. I know, we're hoping to get those rally stories. Oh my god, look at those numbers for Legault. That's why he gets his own personal auction on Sunday.
What's up, guys?
Sneakers with me. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Smash the like button if you're new here or if you're old here. Doesn't matter how old you are. Jolly.
Someone new or just?
I don't know. Sneakers with me. What's your name in Discord? Oh, whoa. Did you see that? Is that the money bagger? That was. Wait, they called that a fumble?
What?
Looked like he never caught it. What?
I just forgot to run the stream for me again.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, just jump on the chat just to make sure. Add some names.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing?
Yeah, it's not a fumble.
A lot of factors here. Remember,
I think they're gonna overturn it.
Possession of football afterwards.
Who dat?
This is a tough one to overturn.
What's up, Bobby Boats?
Bobby Boats, Reinar.
Reinar. What's up, Johns? What's up, Galileo?
Galileo. Hopefully, Galileo will be with us here in a little bit.
Yeah, some technical
So that one
difficulties.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be
As
ruled
usual.
a fumble.
Right, I'm
Meanwhile,
gonna shoot him a
Brady's
text.
throw taken in by Evans here, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The numbers for Evans a week ago, well up over 100
See what he
yards,
says.
and one of those catches found
I
his
told him
way
if
to
he
the
can't
end
figure it
zone.
out to just hop on his phone like he usually does.
Those numbers this week, though, because
Big Papa, let's go.
So they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
I know, that's the one thing I worry about on that Saints team is that quarterback.
I think right now Big Papa in a sweeping mod.
Does he have 99 or he's got it? I think he might have 99.
Maybe he has a 100.
He might.
Already right now.
He might already.
Reporting live from the office, the Shroud. Have a nice working day, bro.
Nice.
Easy working day.
Yeah, it's nice that you can join us from work.
They're not going to stop you. Keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they
So
start to creep up,
the challenge for this week was tackles.
Oh yes, most tackles.
now you get some of those big shots
That's
downfield.
safeties, inside linebackers, and cornerbacks.
Very nice. MBB.
Goes right side, complete to Gross.
What's happened,
And he'll
baby?
go down inside the 45 before going
Andrew
out of
Zeke.
bounds.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And this one caught by
Moms,
Cameron
let's
Brate.
go.
6 yards is
Yeah,
the
but
pickup, and that'll
Rally
be fourth
have some
down.
technical difficulties, and we still don't have Rally. He's
Yeah.
still on the
Shotgun now for Brady.
his school
Hangover.
Yeah.
He's got a reunion hangover.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go, running gun. Fat ass. Let's go. Yeah, middle of the night for Lego.
I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball.
We're gonna get a surprise visit from Rally or what?
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. He was called on 3 times in the win last week.
Have they both had a possession already? Just, I think they both had, or no, is it just them? Must have been both teams. Haven't been paying close enough attention. Ooh, no students for 8 weeks. Let's go. Party. Grape Daddy in the house. In the house now. Waiting for Rally to rally. Yes, Kevin. Wheel him. Wheel him and deal him.
15 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I
If
got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative
counted for
reporter,
current
that in their team
price
meeting this
of
week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we got to have better yardage for this guy.
Oh my God, it's nice.
He's got to be in the top 3 before the season.
Sup, Grape, sup, Kevin.
The Bucs with an extra defender
Colin.
now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Our auction winner, the Spark.
Yeah.
Open man is
And with
made.
the legendary move,
Solid
doubling
move.
down on
Across the 35
the
before
donation
he's
there,
out of
man. We
bounds.
appreciate that.
The completion there
The
for
move
Winston.
which
And Jameis, of course,
notify
kinda
us
such a boom or bust
again
proposition at the
how
quarterback
great our
position. He can light you up, or
Yes,
he can give
exactly.
games
Hey,
away.
B.
That
So
be
defensively,
Queen B.
what's the mindset with a quarterback like that?
Ooh.
For me, it's playing
What's
up,
Thomas?
Rally?
It is blitzing him.
Come on.
Oh, Rally, he's
Oh,
live.
Let's go, Rally.
A little late.
We miss you, bro.
That's okay.
Appreciate it.
We figured you'd show up.
I went downtown for a little bit today. You know, I was out in North Carolina last week, so I didn't get a chance to see Tennessee. You know, I had to do a little bit of stuff on my day off.
Did you go to Gatlinburg?
I did not. I went downtown, Nashville.
Nice.
Okay, right now when Rally is back, I can go to working behind the scene, guys. Have a nice
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Have a nice
How did last
stream.
week go? I heard the Panthers got waxed on the
Oh,
stream.
Let's do it
jeez,
fire,
yeah.
bro.
It was bad.
Bye-bye.
Giants are undefeated. Later, Jan.
That's Thomas. It'll be a loss of 6 yards.
Yeah, dude, it was somehow the Giants are undefeated in the Madden stream, and they did some work on the Panthers. I think Saquon had 39 carries.
Wow.
Oh,
So they actually had the worst record in the NFL over the last 3 years, I think we saw. Did we see that on draft night? Jets and Giants tied for worst record in the NFL.
oh my God, yeah, and now they're 7-0. And that
That's
was
rigged.
not It's rigged against Rally. Juice, you gotta step in on that. ZG Mama, I saw you in the Discord. I'll help you get that set up tomorrow. Lazar Music, let's go. We're seeing some new names in here. I like it.
So what's the challenge this week?
Most tackles. I can't
Love
remember what positions, but I'm sure Jan will tell us in the chat.
Most tackle. I like that. I like getting the defensive players involved.
Yeah, try to make sure everybody gets involved.
I've always been more of a defensive guy when it comes to NFL. I grew up in the 90s when it was a defensive sport. I do appreciate watching some good offense, but some of these games these days are a little high scoring for my taste. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know.
Yeah, I like somewhere in the middle. A little bit of both.
Yeah, the old 16-3. I don't miss that.
No, that's not.
Where the Ravens
that's
would like
not
beat
enough.
the. Yeah, that's brutal. But
Like when the Bears went to
some of
the
this
Super Bowl.
44-38.
Kyle
it's just-
Orton at the helm.
Ooh, yeah.
That's all
Kyle
defense.
Orton's actually, believe it or not, he might be the best quarterback the Bears have ever had. The Bears have just a litany of bad quarterbacks.
Right. I had high hopes for him in Denver, but you know, that's what we do in Denver.
Oh, I forgot he played for Denver. That's right.
Yeah. So everyone's wondering how your reunion was.
Oh, had a great time. I mean, I got to see my parents, which was obviously kind of the best part, but I got to see a bunch of old friends from high school. It was kind of weird. Everyone kind of looked the same, but I think that's because of like Facebook these days. It's like even if I haven't seen you in 20 years, I've probably seen pictures of you within the last 3, 4, 5. So people didn't look a whole lot different than you would think, but it was good.
Well, that's good.
We got there at noon and it was 100 degrees outside. There was like a massive heater on the East Coast this week.
Dang. Oh, man. We've got the #1 quarterback throwing touchdown to the #1 receiver in our Mad Men stream.
I missed that. Was that Evans?
Yep, he has the most catches and the most yards in the league right now.
I did see Mike Thomas. Is there a Mike Thomas FNP? Do we have one yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we do. Okay. I saw he's going to be back this year.
Smoking Jay Cutler. Yeah, Arrow. That's what I'm saying. Special teams challenge. I don't know. He said the challenge. Jan said the challenge is for inside linebacker, safety, and cornerback. Most tackles.
Inside linebackers, safety, and cornerback. Okay, that makes sense because the guys that get the outside linebackers have a chance at the.
And then he probably does defensive ends and outside linebackers in the same challenge. That makes sense.
I think I might have just figured out my computer password or my password so I can get on the computer.
Nice, and then you can actually see the chat. This will be a first. Yeah. This will be a rally first. We're getting close to first wheel spin here too. Loyalty Thursday, giving away some ETH.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline.
What's ETH at right now?
It's like
price-wise.
18, I think.
Okay. It's getting to where that's
It's like where it was a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good time to buy if you ask me, but I guess there's speculation that it could go a bit lower.
Crypto market has calmed down a good bit. I mean, I saw Bitcoin was down big yesterday, like 5% right off the bat, but crypto, as far as like the main ones, when you're talking about your Bitcoin, your ETH and stuff, I think there's enough people that kind of like whenever they get paid, they put a little money into it, or they've got some dry powder or some stocks they don't really care about that they tend to add to it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we can go a whole lot lower, especially with Bitcoin. I have trouble seeing it falling below like 24. I'd have trouble seeing the ETH falling below like 1,400. I mean,
yeah, 15,
at a certain point, people are just like, man, I always wanted one of those, and I couldn't afford it when it was 40K, but I can at 20K.
Yeah, that's definitely my hope, at least. Be interesting to see how the summer plays out. Jolly said ETH might bottom at 12.
12. I mean, 12's not. I mean, 12's. I said 14. So
that
12's
just sounds
not
like juicy buying opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. At a certain point, people are like, I get paid this week. It's my check's $1,100. I'm going to buy an ETH. I'm just going to buy it.
That's what's happening with my work mama. She's my boss. She's been starting to dollar cost average into Bitcoin and Ethereum now, and I got her showing up at every stream. She's trying to win herself punks in Ethereum, so
there you go.
Yeah, we're educating all generations here.
What's our subscriber list at? Am I taking the spot of the face or not?
Nah, I don't think so, man. We're at 150. But where didn't get anyone to subscribe from your reunion?
I know.
I thought that was going to take us over the edge. Yep.
We started drinking at noon, and it was 100 degrees outside. Like all thoughts go out the window. When
you forgot about FNP.
It was the largest heat wave in 100 years.
Yeah.
We set 100-year records. It was 100 degrees outside.
Reminds me why I stay up here. I think I'd rather have a cold winter than that hot of a friggin' spring or summer. Woof.
Dude, it was brutal. It was brutal. I was sweating so hard. It finally started pouring down rain. And like there was no one there that was mad about the rain. It wasn't like, oh my God, I wore my best outfit and now it's wet. Like, no, thank God. Man, it's 100 degrees out here.
Dude, oh man, I think that we've maybe got 80 once up here. But it is still early in the season.
When should I try to make it up that way?
Dude, anytime. I mean, maybe not anytime. Like, we might want to get a little specific because I'm going to Indianapolis in August. But then other than that, I don't think I have any, like, solid weekend plans.
Okay, all right.
And I got a boat of a couch that's waiting for you.
I'm going to start looking at flights and just see if I can pick a good Thursday to come up there and do a broadcast.
Nice, dude. I work on Friday, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, man, but you'll be off on Saturday, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I better be. Well, actually, we are starting to do, like, short days on the weekend, so I might have to do a half day, but we'll see. Might be able to take that one off since you'll be here. We got some people rolling in, though. Alex, thanks for joining. Lee, thanks for joining. Dot. Let's go. Ken Griffey. Coach Neighbor. Love it.
All right, I'm about to set up the chat room here.
Let's go. Rally's going to be in the chat. And don't forget what's being auctioned off right now, too, is the Cooper Crowns. Your boy's in the lead on the auction right now. Not going to be sad if I go home with it.
What are you winning it for?
0.31, baby.
Oh, okay. That's a solid offer. 0.31.
Yeah, it was at 0.3, so I did the next increment up, and we'll see what happens.
I haven't seen it yet. Is this a one-on-one?
It is a one of one. Yep. It's going to be on the center of the wheel tonight, so you'll see it after this end of the first quarter. But Hurricane went for 0.28, and all that goes to the Boys and Girls Club in Miami, and then the 0.16 for the Spark is going to the Epilepsy Foundation, but also Colin Stoner, who won it, he matched the donation, so it was technically 0.32. So we raised points. We raised 0.6 ETH for charity with 2 NFTs.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Colin is. I don't know Colin very well, but he strikes me as a pretty sharp dude from my limited interactions with him.
Yes. Yes, from what I've read in the chat, he definitely seems like he knows what he's talking about. And knows what he's doing, too. He's buying the good punks.
Well, I think one of the things people are going to find out is there's going to be a bit of a shakeout in crypto and NFTs. Because last I heard, there's like 17,000 cryptos out there, right? And how many do we have a use case for? Well, I know Bitcoin we have a use case for because it's like corporate treasury endowment foundation money. Ethereum, I think we have a huge use case for it, right? The smart contracts, they're going to be gigantic. Now, those two, I think, are going to make it almost certainly. Now,
That's why I invest in Ethereum projects.
Yeah, I do think Solana's going to make it. Are they going to be the home of NFTs versus Ethereum? I don't know.
What about Don't forget about Polygon.
Yeah, well, Polymatic's going to make it because it's a layer 2 solution. It's going to make it. I mean, how many are going to make it? Is it 5? Yeah, at least 5, I think. Is it 25? Probably.
Probably at least. There's going to be 100. I would say at least.
Yeah, 100. I don't know. We're starting to get. I'm not going to really.
I think it's different this time around.
It's not 1,000. It's not 1,000.
No. That's pushing it.
So it's at a certain point, what's going to happen is you're going to see a flight to quality where people are like, hey, I don't want to put it in this random coin I've never heard of. I mean, yeah, maybe you'll throw some at ApeCoin or whatever.
I definitely did that. I did. Dude, what are you looking in my wallet?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Those are literally the last coins that I invested in.
Those are all coins, but those are coins that, like, are pretty legit.
Blue chip altcoins, yes.
Yeah, but
blue chip alts are where it's at. Let's go.
We're going to see a shakeout. Where I'm going with this, though, is with some of these NFT projects. This one's not going away. The NFL's not going away. Jan's Art's not going away, and the group that we've assembled here is not going away.
No, we're not. FNP for life. We've only just begun. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, does anyone think that Asante Samuel's the last NFL player that be interested in a digitized 8-bit punk of himself? Of course not. I mean, let's be serious.
Let's be real now. Oh, we're about to get to the first wheel spin, actually. Rico, what's up? Wait, are you in the chat, Riley? Can you see the chat?
I tried, and then I was trying to log into my YouTube. I'm very close to completing this. I'm on the network, though. I'm on the network.
You're so close.
I know my household Wi-Fi.
You just need a YouTube account, and you need to subscribe. All right, that's the end of the first.
I'm about to create a new account.
Yeah, that might be what it takes. All right, guys. First spins of the night. Hey, there's the Cooper if you look at the screen. Might be going home with me, I don't know. All right. Got ourselves a nice little list. Let's go. Loyalty.
You got the wheel out there?
Wheel's right there. You see it? Did it right? Yeah.
No, go ahead. I trust you. Am I on there?
Let's check. I'm gonna throw you on there right now. There, you're on there.
Yeah, come on, man.
Usually he does. He probably just forgot. All right. Loyalty Thursday, first spin. Good luck, everyone. Oh wow, that's louder than I expected. Nice. That music is way louder than I expected. Congrats, Running Gun. Let's go. Let's hop back into the game.
Man, I know that I'm signing into this account correctly. It's like I don't want to create a third account because just...
Jameis to throw it. Over the middle,
ooh, compass. Hey, we got ourselves a game. Even though Jameis has already got 2 picks.
He's still playing quarterback?
What's that?
Jameis Winston is still playing quarterback in the NFL somewhere?
Yeah, the Saints.
They tune it up. They know what to do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're
I still don't know how you win number 1.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's been quite a few of those. Oh, lights Camara action.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start.
Man, I swear that's how it happens, Running Gun. It's like you don't hit forever, and then all of a sudden, once you hit, it's back to back to back.
My email is already in use. Do you have to have a separate email for...
Well, no, that means that's probably you. Like, you used it already for a YouTube account, so you just need to know what your password is. That's alright, SJ. Thanks for joining. Stan, thanks for joining. Some new names on the wheel. You missed the Rasta beat last stream there, Alex. I was hoping I could find a more of a variety, but also don't want to get in trouble for copyright stuff. It's rigged, he says. Nice, let's go, Running Gun. Get closer to those business cards.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7.
I gotta figure out a good spot to bring my business cards. We got some like card shops around here. Maybe like a comic store or something. Just leave a couple in there.
Alright, I'm creating a new account. What should I make it?
FNP Rally or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, something's got to give here.
Yeah, just make a new Gmail or something.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won
It won't
Sorry,
let me
we're getting Rally dialed in live, guys. Let's go.
I'm getting in this fucking chat one way or the other.
Yeah, we need to get you in there tonight, so we don't have to worry about it again next week.
All right, I'm gonna come in with my real name. I'm gonna come in hot. No one tell my business, okay?
That's what I like. We've had that happen with a couple people. They're like, "Oh, didn't know that my real name was there."
I can't do that. My password was changed 4 months ago. Come on, man. You guys are killing me.
You got plenty of time running gun. Not making it easy, huh? Well, they go dicing them up. Oh, we got 7 tackles for Davis in the first quarter. Too bad he doesn't have a pump. Oh my God, Legault just threw a pick. Wow, speaking of the guy, he's got 7 tackles and a pick.
That could be a tiebreaker. I don't know. Who is it?
It's Davis. I don't know what his first name is. It's on the Saints. But he doesn't have a pump, that's for sure. I think Moneybagger's the only one on the team eligible.
Oh, I got the Moneybagger.
Nice. Dude, that's a sick. I love the art upgrade. He looks sick in the Saints uni. Arrow says to make your name something funny, something that'll look good on the wheel. Be like someone had the suggestion bankrupt or lose a turn. Do some like Wheel of Fortune stuff.
Moment in history. Rally is in the chat.
Wait, what? You did
Rally's now in.
Guys, Rally's in the chat. Say something to Rally. There's a little bit of a delay, so like we'll say it and then they hear it like a minute later. Jan, we did it. We got Rally in the chat.
Can you see me in there?
Oh, that's doesn't JPP, isn't he missing some fingers? He's got all his fingers in Madden.
So he has a chance with a really good season.
Wait, how did someone know I brought edibles back from the reunion? How did someone know that?
What do you mean? Who said that?
So I'm reading back through the chat. Someone says, bring some Eddies back for Rally to eat.
I don't even see that.
Here's Winston.
Well, he's correct.
They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Oh yeah, I missed part of the chat. How did that happen?
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
That's
this
all right.
time they face a 3rd and 2.
Clayton, thanks for joining.
And Thomas has it.
Oh man, if Jameis doesn't mess this up, you take the lead. Knock on some wood here.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun.
What is he doing? Oh, wow.
Martin. Rally's name is Martin?
Hey, easy.
I would never have guessed.
It's a save for all of posterity.
I like it. I'm not going to be able to call you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to call you Rally anymore.
Nah, just stick with Mark. Stick with Rally.
you gotta stick with Martin. I like it. I like it.
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Demario Davis is a legend for Saints. All right. Well, he's going to need one because he's popping off.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Yeah, that's all good, Clayton. That's understandable.
Winston now. Firing quickly.
Wait, what's he talking about? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because you were talking about coming to Maine, so then I can bring you back some Eddies from work.
Oh, okay. I got plenty from reunion.
Oh, that was a nice touchdown. Well, that's perfect. You can bring some to me then.
They're not going to make it that long.
That's fair. Well, then I got to bring you some Eddies. We just got some new ones in too. We got these like Fruity Pebble, like a Rice Krispie treat type deals, and peanut butter cups and brownie bites. We got all kinds of stuff. Nice. Yeah, see, ZG Mama said we're going to hook you up with some good edibles. Let's go. Are you going to start typing in the chat? They can hear you talk.
Me?
Yeah. I saw you type in the chat before.
First time caller, long time listener, man.
It's perfect. Ooh, running gun. That's just such a tease. I don't think anything would make this better than a nice warm dog.
Saw a little news today. Kyler Blurry holding out for more money still. I don't blame that guy, not a bit.
No.
He's still on his rookie deal. He's kind of doing like what Russell did, where it's like, look, I don't want to play out the last 2 years of this rookie deal. If I get hurt, he's probably only made like, in 3 years, he's probably only made like $30 million. I know it sounds like a lot, but after taxes, that's $15 million. Think about
compared to
his
what?
fee, it's all his clingers on. I mean, he's probably netted like $10 million. He's just trying to lock up like a life-changing amount of money.
100. He wants 100 million.
More
yeah,
than
he
that,
deserves it. He's exciting as. Oh man, I love him.
Great young quarterback. He's not gonna age tremendously well, but he's not gonna fall off like Cam did. He's not gonna fall off.
No, he's
like,
not gonna be RG3.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hopefully
RG3. RJ3. He should not have played on that bum knee.
No, that's true too. He was not quite as quick as Kyler Blurry either. He's got that like weird sneaky speed.
Aeroplan 182 worked out today. I also worked out today. I did the machine where you move the weights back and forth and your arms get way bigger after like 6 consecutive months of doing it.
Way bigger.
I'll probably quit by day 5, but
isn't that how it goes?
Mm-hmm.
Been playing golf, walking around the golf course, pushing my cart around. That's been nice. Doing some hiking.
You play golf?
Oh yeah, I'm in a golf league. Play every Wednesday.
Nice. Well, that's why I went to Pinehurst for the reunion, and
oh nice.
I think some of us were going to meet up to play golf Sunday, and Saturday was 100-degree scorcher. We were like, by beer number 2, we canceled the golf outing. That's done.
You're like, nah. Somebody find a fucking pool instead.
Yeah.
Yo, Swerve, thanks for joining. Oh, Stan's not a fan of paying Blurry. He says he's a terrible teammate, and when he gets hit, he plays totally different. I could see that.
I didn't get to watch a lot of Arizona games last year, but
that's true. They did underwhelm.
Didn't they start off like 4-0, 5-0?
I know Hopkins got hurt too because I had him on my fan. He very much underperformed. Kronk.
What's up, Alex? Who's Alex? I don't know that name.
Swerve. It's Swerve Nation.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep, some of us getting doxxed by YouTube. Oh, throwing to nobody over there. All right. A couple more minutes till our halftime loyalty spin.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Gets it to his running back,
nice.
Bernard. And he is going to have a Bucs first.
Oh, I threw a lineup in the DraftKings basketball tonight. I forgot all about it.
Another catch for him there on this drive.
Oh, really?
I don't know if anybody plays DraftKings basketball, but if you really want to go for it, I think the move tonight is to not play Luka Doncic. Just don't play him. He's 12,600.
Yeah, that's.
Understand he's probably going to be 85% owned. I think there's a lot of scenarios where they lose by like 16, or he just misses every 3, and he doesn't end up in that winning lineup tonight.
Yeah, no, I could see that. I think that could be very smart, just especially because of how expensive he is. That's steep. Doesn't give you a ton of options afterwards.
12-6 is insane. I mean, yeah, it's. I have 2 lineups. I have one where he's captain and one where he's not in it. I'm just like, if he goes for his 60 fantasy points, I'm going to want him at captain. If he goes for 35, I'm not going to want him at all. So that's my move.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's smart. Disc golf, I played a little bit, Stan, but I like regular golf. My grandfather got me into it when I was in, I think I was in elementary school. I was gonna say middle school, but I think the first time I played, I might have been in 5th grade, 5th or 6th. Oh, Alex, also Ballpark Punks. Congrats on 40 ETH today. That's a big deal.
What are we at? What's FNP at?
Well, our FNP Reborn is at like 46. But
Okay.
if you include, first time around, we're almost at 200.
Yeah,
we're at like 190.
That's so annoying too, because like 200 is that's a shit ton of money. I don't care who you are. I mean,
yeah,
especially
it was 400K, 600K,
yeah.
or 800K when ETH was at its highest.
That's almost $1 million.
It's almost $1 million, dude. Friday Night Punks. Unbelievable.
But
since Thanksgiving.
With ETH down where it is, it gives us a chance to trade some serious ETH at these levels.
Yeah, get some newcomers. That's what I'm saying, Stan.
Hey, I had a hit in DraftKings this week in golf. Hit my private league. I had Justin Thomas with Will Zalatoris, so first and second, and I had the 5th place golfer.
Shit.
Yeah, so first, second. Fortunately, it was a 5. Well, it was a 5 out of 6. I didn't have 6 out of 6, but if I had 6 out of 6, I would have taken down the contest. But
damn, that'd been insane. Stan,
getting me charged.
Oh, I was just gonna say we've had a lot of people ask that about verification on OpenSea. I think the first criteria is the 100 ETH, so we got to get back up there. But also, they haven't been super friendly with us, so we'll remain optimistic. But we got to be realistic too. So I'm sure we'll try once we get there. Who knows what the hell they'll say or do.
Hopefully, they won't be the game in town in a few years.
Right? No, that's the real hope. And we're already on NFT Trade and Rarible, so we're on 2 other platforms.
We're on Rarible.
Or is it Rarible, right? Not Looks Rare, we're on Rarible.
Looks okay. I like that. That's great. I think that.
Yeah, we're on 3 different platforms right now, so it's not like OpenSea is the only one. It's just the biggest one by far.
We're not locked into one thing because my mom installed Laserdisc all over the county in 1996, and by 1998 you couldn't find one.
That's very true.
And NFTs move at a speed faster than light. I mean, this NFT,
Yeah, jeez. Especially if you have a Turek downhill.
Saw the Buckethead floor got swept today. I was
back up to 120 yet, or what?
We were down to like $69 or something.
I saw that, but then Bucket Rat, right?
Let the paper hands come out, and we'll take care of it.
Right, exactly. I saw it went back up to 120. It's crazy.
I don't know if anybody been looking at CDB. CDB is 0.8.
What is it? CDB?
Crypto
Dick Butts. It took me a second. I got it.
0.8 at 1,600.
It's
kind of like, hey.
It's about getting close to. Close to time to get one. I'm down for. I might even go 5% at this point.
I was gonna say. I was like, I'm not even sure I need to. I might choose the self-financing option here pretty soon.
He's just gonna buy one for himself. Well, you owe someone at least 1%.
I do owe 1% stake.
Yeah.
That's not gonna change. But
no, I know. But hey, let me get that 5.
I mean, I'm not trying to time the exact bottom, but thank goodness I didn't buy it when it was 1 ETH and ETH was 3K. Like, dude, 4 weeks ago.
That's true. Honestly, you just never know, man. It's crazy.
I love this world. It's like a new world.
Damn, that's crazy, Jolly. I remember how bad I wanted a Gronk Emerald Sig. And I think they're like $900 cheaper than when I was like jonesing for one. I'm really glad I didn't pull the trigger. Tyler Martin, yes, it is your 1%. I got you, buddy. We're gonna make sure you get that 1%.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't DM'd with him in a week or two, but you're getting 1% of that CDB, no matter what.
Of that dick
But
pic.
if I don't go through with the purchase, I guess I could just send you the 1% of the ETH. But we're trying to select one that we really want, not just the absolute floor one, not just
Of course not.
When you're making a larger purchase like that,
We're gonna be picky. We're gonna be picky with our dick butt.
Yeah, get it right.
All right, guys, wheel spin.
What's he gonna do here? Throw a 5-yard out to try to get the field goal? That's what a normal quarterback would do. Actually.
Oh, you're watching YouTube? You're in the past, bro. I'm about to.
I'm bad.
About to do the wheel spin. All right, just get a double.
Yeah, I just got suckered into watching the chat that I was watching the.
Is Rally on here?
YouTube.
Oh yeah, he is. I mean, Martin's on there, not Rally though. All right, here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Oh my God, is it gonna be Rally? You Rally, let's go.
I won?
You won, bro.
Oh man,
Rally's,
I'm on the stream.
Rally's first win. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you. That's clutch. You can watch it happen again.
I'm watching it in real time right now. Like, it just feels good. Oh yeah, good Jolly. I'm glad Jolly didn't win. That guy's a jerk.
Screw that guy.
He's already got a cool. He's already got it. Jolly's got the one with the bow, right?
We can bring the roster back next week, Stan. I'm just trying to switch it up. This is a little more bubbly.
Hey, Ballpark Punk said, "Nice win, Rally." Thank you. I appreciate that. Lord knows I deserve it.
Hey, if you're in here and you haven't clicked the like button, give it a smash. We got more viewers than likes. Let's go. Yeah, autograph. Agreed.
I heard they had a Colin Morikawa drop today that they couldn't even sell out.
Wait, did they not sell out the SIGs?
They didn't even sell out the $200.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't try to. I'm glad I didn't try then, because I actually wanted one of those.
I did too. I think I texted you earlier. I was like, man, I'm thinking about going for that just because it's so cheap. $200, and I really, I'm a huge golf fan. I really like Colin Morikawa, so it's like, but I think at this point it's kind of a statement, like, hey, if you take in $10 million and give nothing back to your community, like, we're just gonna say, fuck you. We don't want to do this anymore.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's where that whole community is, because it's like, come on, you can't just constantly be taking money out, and not putting any of it back in.
Yeah, and they just keep getting newbies in there too. And when anyone tries to warn them, they're like, "Nope, you're banned."
Yeah, that's not the right way to do it.
No.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid.
Oh, we actually got ourselves a game. I really thought Legault was just gonna dice him up. We got 10 to 10. Not sure what the tackle stitch is looking like. I know we got what is it, Devil White, or I can't remember what his punk name is, but White on the Bucs, and then we've got Moneybagger on the Saints. So some Challnge implications.
So tell me more. I'm just getting back into town and kind of trying to figure everything out. Tell me more about the auctions that are going on right now.
So we had the charity auctions that ended, well, I don't know, was it like a couple days ago? But right now we've only got one punk up for auction. It is the Cooper Crowns, 1 of 1. And I think the current high bid is 0.31 unless someone bid during the stream. And it's your boy in the lead. So if you guys want to not make any more bids, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
A sea hair. What is that, a centimeter?
Wait, is that a real question?
No, I know.
Okay.
I used to work at Home Depot. I know about a sea hair.
Yeah, if you've built anything,
Good joke, Mr. Smith.
Nice.
All right, so tell me a little bit about
Miss.
the Brady.
Might be
I
Miss.
read something in the updates about some Brady's or Legoats.
Yeah, well, that starts after Cooper. I think Cooper ends tomorrow night. I think they're shorter auctions for these ones. And then Legoat is going to be for the following 2 days, I believe, but also one of the Legoat helmet versions is going to be auctioned off live on the Sunday stream. So the auction is going to begin at the beginning of the stream and is going
Love
to
it.
end at the end of the stream. So you're going to want to be here on Sunday if you want one of those Legoat helmets. That one's going to be nuts. It's going to go fast. And it's going to be interesting to see how high those other ones get before that, too. I think Legoat's starting before that, but yeah. Yeah, that live auction is curious. I'm excited to see what happens.
So wait, does it just start at the start of the stream and end then, or is it like how's it work?
Yeah, I believe he's going to put it on OpenSea. You know, the auction's going to start like at 8 o'clock or maybe at 7 or something, and then by the end of the stream, whoever's got the highest bid is going to win it. So I think what we're going to do is instead, I don't think we're going to do wheels on Sunday. If we do, it might be less, but in between quarters, we're going to check on OpenSea to see where the auction's at.
Gotcha.
So Sunday's going to be a lot different than anything we've done so far.
Maybe a little bit longer. Coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for
1% CBD.
Oh, picked.
Oh, crypto CDB. I'm dyslexic. Wait, another one? That was a weird one too. It's like bouncing around everybody. Yep, typical. Just give it to Kamara. Tommy's kryptonite. Yep, it's looking like it. Oh, unless he's... Oh, that's to the house. Oh, I thought he was going to go all the way. Hey.
I've got to read this text from my mother.
Forte. Out loud or?
Yeah, I'm going to read it out loud.
All right, let's hear it. Martin.
This is
Miss Martin, Mrs. Martin.
But I don't think she means anything political by this. But
oh boy,
this is standard FJB. If you ever know what that means.
FJB.
We went to fuck Joe Biden.
Oh Jesus.
We went to Arby's after the award ceremony, and they were out of roast beef and curly fries. So we went to Wendy's for a Frosty, and they are out of Frosties. What the heck is going on? Middle America doesn't get their curly fries and roast beef and Frosties.
It's on the president.
There could be problems come voting day, man.
Yeah. Voting for Bernie, everybody gets fries.
I mean, the shortages have gone too far, you know. You tell my 73 mother there's no baby formula. That doesn't impact her, but there's no roast beef at Arby's.
No curly fries?
Come on.
Dude, why even live?
It did happen to me the other day. I stopped at a barbecue joint in Tennessee, middle Tennessee, like not downtown or anything.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
They had no pork. They had no pork by noon on a Friday. Like, what are you guys planning on doing?
Well, yeah,
because
it's a barbecue joint, dude. That's gonna go quick.
What are you gonna do for money for the next 72 hours?
Steak? I don't know. Burgers.
Yeah, it's a good way to get repeat business. Not have the thing that you're known for on Friday afternoon.
Hey, all you gotta say is COVID. It's the COVID times. Missed it.
I did see an FJB shirt downtown today.
Change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
10-10, we got a...
I know, that's what I'm saying. We got a face mask there on the defense. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Have you ever, so let's ask the chat here. Anyone ever heard of parimutuel betting? Anyone here familiar with it?
Not me.
Parimutuel. It started in, I think it started in horse racing, but it's kind of one of those interesting type of betting things that's evolved over the years. So let's say I go to your house for a Super Bowl party, right? And let's just say there's 20 people there. We all pick our team. It's a set amount. Say we have to put $50 in the kitty, right?
Yep.
We all pick a team to win. No point spreads, nothing. So like say
Straight up, win or lose.
I'm the only one that picks New Orleans and the other 19 pick Tampa Bay. I can win the entire pot.
50 times 20.
Yeah, whereas the other 19 people are only going to split my $50, you know? So it gives you incentive to pick the underdog, right?
All right.
But if everyone goes that direction, like, hey, let me throw my $50 in here,
then y'all just get your
and
money back.
try to win the big money. Well, if a lot of people start thinking like that, it goes the other way. It's like instead of betting the Bucs at minus 200, I get to bet them at even money. You know, that's a good bet.
That's true too.
I was thinking like Friday Night Punks, we could go that direction where we just parimutuel the game.
That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I know they've got some really crazy ideas for next season and the seasons after that. So football's gonna be nuts next year, dude. Nuts.
I just can't wait for the season to start.
I know. But then that means the summer's over, so let's take our time. We've got Mad Men streamed. Keep us busy. This is only week 8, so we still got 10 more weeks of this. 10 more weeks of prizes.
Who's Devil? I see 6 tackles by Devil.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's in. I was gonna mention that as well, Jan. Thank you for saying that. But he's Devil Wright's on the Bucs. White. But
okay.
He's in the he has a punk, so he's in the challenge. I believe that he's leading the challenge right now since this is our first game of the week.
So how did he know there were 6 tackles by him? He saw an updated stat, or?
Yeah, he must have made a tackle, and then it said how many he had on the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Whoa, Jolly, that's awesome. Do you know how long the 13-year-old was missing? I know, like, they say after, like, the first 48 hours, that stuff, it's, like, very slim that they find someone, so they've been missing longer than that. That's incredible news. Ooh, Godwin. Tom Brady, 3 picks on our stream. I feel like he had quite a few picks last time we watched him, too.
Yeah, they throw a lot of picks when we watch the games, huh?
Yeah. Pat Mahomes had 7 picks and still won a challenge for the Homie or Bromy Gonzalez owners.
Yeah, they were probably playing from behind with the 7 interceptions.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can't remember who they played that week. Maybe Jan can refresh my memory. Give me a little refresher.
You know, I was kind of pissed. Like, we should have scooped a bucket for Jan while they were cheap. They were $60.
So, that's true, too. What the hell are we doing? Jan, you want a bucket? He can't have a DraftKings account. It's annoying. I even tried to make him one, and it still wouldn't let him.
No, we could have. I already told him we're going to get him one, and I mean, I have 5. It's not like I can't give him one, but I really don't want to give him one. I want my own 5. I wanted to buy him
one for 90 last I saw.
When somebody
Which is
paid
only
for
like, yeah, someone will. But they were minted at like 70 or 80, so it's still not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though I got 2 of mine at 30. Because I wanted to mint one, but it was popping back then, so I didn't get in line. I didn't get far enough in line to get one at mint, but I waited till they dropped and I scooped a couple up. But I still have my 69 bucket. It's the only one I have, so I gotta hold on to it.
You have the 69 buck.
Well, no,
these 69.
no. 369.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A
Oh,
69
yeah.
bucket, not the 69 bucket.
Yeah, I think I've got like 569 and 869 or something. But
I
like,
actually have the 666 schematic for Buckethead.
okay, that's good. That's a good holding.
I mean, people don't really like the schematics as much as the traps yet, at least.
No,
So.
they're not as good. But there's nothing more. But there's 900. You know, there's 900 buckets, only 700 schematics. You're right.
True. Yeah, I bet someone will want it. Someone will end up getting that 666. Actually, you know what? I think N. Kane's the one with the 666 Buckethead because he tried to get me to trade him his. He offered me a Deion Sanders FNP for my 666 schematic, but I was like, oh, there goes my set though. I was like, I have 35. I have 35 FMPs and one 666 schematic, so I had to turn him down.
35 FNPs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had that many. Damn.
Oh yeah, come on. I don't mess around.
You got me licked. I have like 15.
I also have 75 ballpark punks, so.
Jeez.
I'm a collector.
Yeah. Well, I am too. I'm just I don't know. I'm not like a, you know, to each their own, but I'm not a floor collector. I've never have been. I never will be. I'm never gonna be like, oh, what's the cheapest? Well, like with Crypto Dick Butt, that's why I haven't bought one yet.
I just got in early.
I don't want the cheapest one I can get. I want the one that I want.
Right. No, I just got in early with these projects, so I got the good ones for mint price. Got a couple of the floor ones, but that's just for quick flips. The ones I'm holding on to are for flips. Those are like, you gotta give me an ETH if you want it.
So like carry standards, I got it at the quote-unquote floor of Legends, but I didn't pay the floor for it. You know, I could have saved $60 and gotten, or $100 and gotten one that wasn't carry standards. But
right. Hey,
carry standards.
My first 3 punks were Peyton Manning Legend, friggin' Joe Montana Legend, Randy Moss Legend, Dan Marino Legend.
Which Montana do you have?
No helmet.
The helmet or no helmet?
No, I got the flow, the no helmet.
Yeah. With the Elway, which one do you have?
The helmet.
John Zaraway? Yeah.
Yeah. The helmet's nasty. I love the old school helmet.
The helmet's great because it's the Blue Crush.
Exactly. Had to.
Hey, did you ever pick up that book I told you to get?
Talking to me?
The Denver Broncos book.
Oh, no, I don't. You have to send me a DM after with it because I forgot.
All right, I'll do that.
I appreciate it. All right. We're on to our third quarter wheel spin here. Good luck, everyone. Ready for that?
I would say I'm going to watch it. I think I'll just let you announce my win again.
Well, you can only win once, so. All right, here we go. Letting it spin.
Well, then why am I on the wheel if I can only
Oh, are you on the wheel still? No, he took you off of it. Dolly? Oh, ZGE Mama, let's go. Her wallet's all set up too. I told you would win. That's my boss. Nice. She just got her first little bit of Bitcoin yesterday, and now today she's going to get her first bit of Ethereum. So that's very
awesome.
Exciting. Yes. Super stoked. Let's go. All right. Back to the game. We still got 1 quarter left.
What's she going to do with it? Is she going to hodl it or is she going to
Oh, yeah.
spend
She's
it?
going to hodl. She's starting to DCA. She's all into it now. And now she's going to be even more into it.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
Let's go, ZG Mama.
I think once people on this pullback, because pullbacks are healthy. I've been in financial markets for 20 years. Pullbacks are healthy.
Yeah, such a great time to buy.
Once people learn about what crypto really is, and they stop hearing about all these dumbass tokens that are all going to zero, and they put their money in Bitcoin, ETH, maybe a little Solana, a little Cardano, you know, like those little alts. But as soon as they start focusing on those other ones and they start getting 50%, 200% annual returns, they're going to be like, why did I ever invest in other stuff?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Tyler, sounds like I should have tomorrow off. Man, I wish, but everybody in our room has COVID right now except for Ange and I. We both just tested today. We've tested negative, so we're rocking the room. Usually has 3 or 4 more people in it. But yep, this will be her first ever Ethereum. I'm stoked. I'm actually going to text her. She was on before.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional
Nice,
NFL
let's go.
tree, one thing they did learn,
Pre-rolls for everyone. Actually, she's hooking me. She's paying for my. I usually smoke 1 pre-roll a day at work, and she's paying for my pre-rolls the rest of the week because I've been a trooper, sticking it out. Well, I think we're actually going to go in Saturday too. So getting all them pre-rolls. Oh, Jameis, why are you so slow? Oh my God. Oh, he's gone. Unless DK comes out of nowhere. Oh, who is that? Oh God, if he had like 20 more yards, he might have got him.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room.
Stan, I'd sell you my Montana, but I just don't think. I think the one that's listed right now is probably cheaper than what I would let him go for, to be honest.
What's he listed at?
I think he's listed for 0.5. I have mine
0.5?
listed. Yeah, 0.5.
Okay.
I have mine listed at like 1.6, I think, but I think the lowest I would go for a legend like that would be 1 ETH.
1 ETH?
Yeah, that's why I got him. Was to hodl until they were worth that much. So.
Well, I can tell you, I'm not letting go of my carry standards for 1 ETH. No
right.
chance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I got John's Airway, who I might never let go of. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you got 35 of them. You know, you can sell some for 1 ETH and still be okay with it.
Right.
Scat, no need to apologize, man. We appreciate you rolling through.
Well, we were talking the other night about does the change in the price of ETH change what you would let something go for? And for me, I got an offer on CD RAM, and it was a reasonable offer. I forget exactly how much it was, but it was an offer that 4 months ago I would not have taken. I would have kept it because I think he's just such a great young player, and I just like him, and I like the FNP. I wouldn't have taken 4 months ago when ETH was at 4,000, but I would have thought about it. I would have been like, that's enough money that I have to think about this.
Right, like
and now
1 or something.
Right. I see. Yeah, it's about what it was.
But yeah, 0.1 now is like, man.
0.1 now is like $160. Like I don't know. Yeah, that barely fills up my gas tank.
Barely.
Yeah,
for real though, for real.
Well, but it's still an offer. I'm not trying to insult the person who offered it.
Oh no, I always look at it as Ethereum myself because I think Ethereum's going to get back up there and more. So I don't ever even really consider the dollar amounts, and that's just me. I always look at it in Ethereum.
Well, that is the right way to go about it. I think everyone here knows I'm pretty bullish on it. I think it is going to 10,000. I think ultimately it goes to 10,000. I don't know how quickly it's going to get there. I mean,
I could wait 5 years.
It's not going to be in the next 6 months, but it might be in the next 6 years or less.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, what you have to understand is like these guys who everyone's like, how could that board 8 be worth $100,000? How can it be worth it? It's like, well, because the guy that owns it made $6 million betting on Ethereum when it was at $40. So $100,000 doesn't really touch him. He's not gonna sell this for $100,000, and that's what's gonna happen when we get the next bull market with crypto.
We just need Legoat to buy a Legoat.
Well, people are not going to sell the stuff that is really meaningful to them. They might sell this
Let's go,
random,
Ant.
but they won't sell that. They're not going to sell their John's Airway. They're not going to sell their
No, I'm
Joe
not.
Montana. They're, man, they're just not going to do it because they're not going to need to do it. In fact, one of the guys at my high school reunion is a Friday Night Punks owner.
Ooh.
And then, he owns, I'm not going to tell you which one he owns, but
okay.
He was like, here's the offers I got on it. And, this guy, I'm looking at him, he's 38 years old. He's a multimillionaire. And he's just kind of laughing and like, I wouldn't sell this for 10x that.
That's awesome.
Like, let's
that's
go.
What we like.
What do we need to do to make these bigger? He wants to know, like, what he can do to, like, make this bigger. I'm like, hey, let's just keep grinding.
Exactly. That's exactly. Took the words right out of my brain. Not much else we can do except for keep grinding. Just keep proving how legit we are. And it's, let the community shine through like it continues to do. People are going to notice when we donate thousands of dollars to charity and the creator of the project gives back, most of the Ethereum that he's made over the last couple drops. We might not talk about the numbers very often, but it's pretty easy to do the math. Oh my God, another pick for Challnge. Is that what? Oh, David.
Who's the late arrival username?
Late arrival username?
Scat. It's
Scat.
Yeah, Scat. What's up, man? I didn't do the math. First name, last name, add it.
Oh yeah. Put it together. Yeah, geez.
People are gonna have to they're gonna have to get used to me being wow, another interception.
Yeah, look out. I like how Rally's on delay because he's
I am on
YouTube.
Next week, I'll learn how to get YouTube on my phone and chat on my computer.
Yeah, you can do Discord on your computer and then, full screen the Madden game like I do, and then you can look at your phone to keep up on the chat.
I'll be out of edibles by next week. So.
Oh, that's a bummer. We should do Edible Thursday next Thursday.
Man, probably be out of them by then too.
Oh man, fine. I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say that would be fun.
I'm on a 2-a-day routine.
2 a day?
Wake up, I eat one, I go lift weights, come back home and I eat one. That's 2 days.
And what do you do when you run out of them?
I don't know, man. I live in Tennessee. I guess I go drive back to Kentucky or something.
Dang. Wait, it's legal in Kentucky?
No, I mean everything's legal in Kentucky.
You go to the right place.
I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Kentucky's like the East Coast Oregon.
Kentucky is the Wild West.
Yeah, I believe that.
On first down, Brady.
Brady's got all day. He's literally hasn't moved. He's broke. Oh, okay, I thought he was broke. And then he throws a dart.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Dang, this game went by fast, Rally.
First and 10.
It's good to have you back, brother.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was good to be back. I feel like I missed a lot last week, Panthers getting their dicks kicked in. And
yeah, probably for the best. It's a perfect week to have a reunion. And Godwin with a big fumble.
If anyone's into CryptoPunk 6529, you have to scroll back real far to this, but he has a really good thing on talking about, if some of your best friends ever want to get together, you just do it. You just put down whatever you're doing and doing it, because like 98.6% of those interactions you'll ever have with them again are already gone, And he talks about, I think he was living in New York City at the time, where it's like, a friend of his is a block over or a village over. It seems like an inconvenience to go meet up with them, but it's not, because it's of the 500 times you hung out together, this is probably one of the last 1 or 2 times chances you'll get to see them. So I'm of the do whatever you got to do to get there, whether it's your parents, your family, your friends, whatever. Just make it happen.
Hell yeah, I love that. YOLO.
First touchdown on the year.
Mom's, your prediction's wrong. Sorry. Mom's came in with a 20-10 prediction like a minute ago. He said he just realized that never said.
They're going to kick here. Oh, if they even need to.
I was going to say, they already scored.
Can't guard Mike.
No, compass. He had that compass set towards the end zone. Boy needs some
I'm glad
stick
Mike
for real.
Because last year in DraftKings, like 2 years ago, it was just you play Mike Thomas, you just squeeze him in no matter what. He gets 150 yards, 9 catches, 2 touchdowns.
He's filthy, man.
Every week.
But it's different when you got Drew Brees throwing to you.
Yeah.
He's talking about coming back.
Drew Brees is?
I thought I saw that. I don't know if it was for the Saints, but I thought he was talking about considering playing.
Wow. He looks pretty rough his last year, but that, maybe he healed his injury or whatever. But
yeah, maybe. I mean, Tom's going to play till he's 53, so I don't know why Drew couldn't give it another shot.
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
A little delay handoff there. It's going to run out the clock potentially.
Tom is going to get rocked either like this year or next, and have his arm bent back in a way it's never been bent before.
Says everyone for the past 20-plus years. Oh, there goes his arm bent back the other way. Oh, it happened right after you said it.
You don't understand. I mean, I'm 40 and like, I mean, there's like 3 guys in the bar that I could probably drag out of there with no help. The other guys, once you reach a certain age, you're like, I don't think I can do this anymore.
This is not worth the energy. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Man, this is getting close here, though. We get 2-minute warning, but if the Saints can stop the 3rd and 22, they're going to have a chance to potentially go to our first overtime stream.
I thought Tom signed a big deal to be an announcer.
Yeah, he did, but the deal was after he retires from football. $370 million for 10 years.
He's not going to make a good announcer. No one's going to want to hear him talk.
Everybody's going to love him.
No, they're not.
All the Tom Brady lovers are going to love him.
He's been immune to criticism his entire career, and when he gets out there, people are going to start criticizing him, and he's going to be like, what? I thought everybody liked me. I don't get it.
No, it's not going to be any different than when he was on the football field.
No, it's not going to work.
The haters are going to hate.
Well, the guys that lost a bunch of money on his shitty NFT project are all going to come out full blast.
I guess I am at least at even, because I did pretty good with flipping stuff over there. I literally recognized that was a bullshit project, like, within 3 days of being there. And then I found FNP, tried to tell everyone about it, and they were like, oh, get out of here. I'm like, okay. I'm going to sell all my stuff, too. You guys suck. But I kept the good ones, because there are some really cool people in the community. So the leadership is fucking god-awful.
They gotta go. They gotta go.
Yeah, let DK start doing it. It seems like they kind of know what they're doing.
I wouldn't even go that far, but...
More so. People are getting, like, Vladdy autographs and shit, like real ones. I saw people getting, like, game-used gloves and shit. Like, I would buy an NFT for that.
Yeah.
I didn't, though, because fuck that. After what happened with AG, so it's like, I can't give more money over there. It's just such a cash grab.
I say we try to sign Brady, get him away from our...
Dude, I feel like we're not even going to need to sign him. He's just going to find us someday and just realize, oh my god, another pick. This one's going to the ONZ. Oh! Whoa, Sherman. Richard Sherman with a pick 6. Mom says he's going to buy all of the Favre FNPs. I literally do not doubt that. I kind of want one. I kind of feel like I'm going to want a no helmet. So, maybe you let me have one? Just one? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, that ended it right there. Saints had a chance, and they blew it. No overtime. No upset. Tom saved by Richard Sherman of all people. The
Who is he on? Who's he playing for?
The Bucs. I mean, that's who
Really?
he got hurt. He was there for like a game or two, and then he got hurt. I don't know if
I missed
he's.
that.
I don't know if he's still. Oh yeah, it's where Tom gets all those guys who did something wrong.
When's Young gonna make a 1-out-of-1 Kaepernick?
Dude, that's gonna be a sick one whenever he does. We talked about that.
I hate that guy, but someone would buy
We
it.
need to get him because he's like totally like anti-establishment, so he could join the squad.
I would actually be interested in getting Colin Kaepernick to join the FNP project.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
I don't love his politics. I think having him would be a pretty cool thing. It would give him a platform to like maybe talk his, and let real people respond. Hey, I think that this point is bullshit, and I think this point's pretty good. And, I think that's where a guy like that needs to go. Stop going to ESPN, who's going, Disney, blah 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 blah. Like everyone's already them out. Come present yourself in a real forum.
Whoa! Did you see that catch? All right, last catch of the game was maybe catch of the year. I don't even know who it was. Oh, it was Juice, actually. I'm pretty sure that was Landry. Wow. All right. We got one more wheel spin here. Let's go. Cap off the night with another wheel spin. See a new wheel winner. Let's go. All right, good luck everyone. Listen to some tunes. Give away some ETH. Gonna take it. Where's it going? Scram? Is it going scram? Scram's at work right now, watching from the office. He's making ETH while he's working. That's how you do it. Double down. Congrats, Scram. All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining again, Rally. Appreciate you, brother. Where'd he go? Did he leave us? Oh, his phone died. Now I see it. Well, we appreciate you joining, Rally. Another great stream. It's always interesting here at FNP. Love all you guys. Congrats to all the winners. And I'm just going to jump off and go hang out with you guys in the Discord. So, peace.